We're at Arcaro Genell's at Old Forge, the pizza capital of the world. Bob Coyle from Riverside Golf joining us. And Bob, let's talk about the start to this season. Really great start for the Vikings this year.
Yeah, our golf program has got off to a good start. 6-0 going into today, and played Dunmore today, and up at the Scranton Muni. Tough loss. We got down early, a couple holes, and just couldn't make our way back into the mix.
Let's talk a little bit about some of your seniors and the leadership that you're getting this year.
Yeah, we have 3 seniors in our starting lineup. We have Matt Torrisi, which is our #1 player. He's a 4-year starter for us. Made it to districts the last 2 years, and he's one of our co-captains. Our second senior is Tyler Gaidula, also a co-captain for us, and he's a 3-year starter for us. And our last senior is Colin Quinn, 2-year starter, and is helping the team out a lot this year.
What do you attribute, the success this year with the good start, the leadership? Do you have some quality golfers? And you guys have had some success there at Riverside.
Yeah, over the last couple of years, I think we had a good core cast of younger guys who are now seniors, and they're helping out our younger guys. We started a sophomore and 2 juniors, and they're really taking on that leadership role and show them the way how it is at Riverside.
What's the toughest part of coaching golf, or some of the easiest things that you kind of, could guide your golfers? Because pretty much a lot of it's on them, but I'm sure there's little tips and things you could do.
Oh yeah, I think the toughest part for us being a small school is just trying to get the kids out. In our league this year, there's a lot of teams that are down in numbers, and we're actually down. We only have 10 golfers on our team, and that's really tough in a small school, getting the golfers out, but we try our best to get them out, and so far we've been successful.
Talking Riverside Golf, Matt Torrisi, a senior with us, and Matt, let's talk a little bit about this season. Tell us about your team.
So far, we started off 6-0, and then we had a tough match today against Dunmore. It was a tough loss today, but we're looking to bounce back next week. We got another tough one against Prep, but after that, I think we're going to have a pretty good end of the year.
Talk a little bit about your golf game right now. Where are you at? What's going well for you?
I'm playing real good at the moment. My driver's been really straight lately, thank God, and my putting's been on a lot, so it's helping having those 2 factors come together.
Having confidence as a golfer is so challenging. Talk about the ups and downs as a golfer. Okay, I'm doing this well. Boy, I really got to work on this. How do you handle that stuff?
You just got to fight through it and try to work with it during the middle of the round, because like today I was 3 down after 5 holes and my confidence was really down, and all of a sudden I won the last 4 and won 1 up. So the roles switch definitely in the middle of rounds. So you just got to stay with it.
Matt, let's talk a little bit about your teammates. Tell us about some golfers this year that you see maybe growing as the season has gone along. When you guys got out to that 6-0 start, it has to be more than just one golfer.
Definitely Colin Quinn. He's been a big role on our team this year. He's a senior, and Tony DiFrancesco is a junior who's a 1st-year starter, but he's really fighting and playing good golf this year.
Matt, you talk about your golf game. How far do you want to go with golf? Is high school all we're going to see? Do you have some thoughts in the college?
I'm looking at some colleges right now to play, talking to some coaches, so we'll see what happens.
Best score so far?
I shot 77 in the Jackman, which was a pretty good score.
And how about your favorite hole or your best score you've had on a hole so far, and where was it and when was it?
I didn't have any eagles or hole-in-ones or anything, but definitely a lot of birdies at my home course, so I like Pine Hills a lot.
Talk a little bit about Pine Hills. What are some of the challenges and some of the fun things you really like, and your favorite hole on that course?
It's fun because it's shorter now, I can hit the ball farther, so it's easier to play. It's not a long course, and I don't know, I like the setup. I like every hole, so it's a good home course, definitely.
All right, let's switch from Matt Torrisi to Tyler Gaidula, who's a senior as well at Riverside. And Tyler, it's been a great start for you guys there at Riverside. What's going well for the Vikings on the golf course?
I think we have a lot of good players this year. We lost 2 good players last year. We kept a couple, 4 of us that are good. Me, Matt, Evan, and Colin. Colin's improved his game a lot. Helped us out, got a lot of wings this year. Also, Tony DiFrancesco has been playing really good. Got some tough matches, but he's staying with the kids. Came out with a good tide today, which was huge, even though we lost. But we play Prep Tuesday. It's going to be a tough match. maybe we can come out a win, but after that, I think we win out.
How about your game right now? What's the hot spot of Tyler Gaidula's game? You're really hitting the ball off the tee well. Tell us about some of the high points of your game.
My tee shots are on and off, but when I hit it good, it goes pretty far. My putting's been really good this year, which helped me a lot. I could work on my short game's not the best, needs a little work. I think everything else is all right though.
How do you be a leader in golf? It's a quiet sport, and there's not a lot of rah-rah in it. So tell us about being a leader as a senior.
I think just staying calm and trying to calm everyone else down and keep them in the game. Keep talking to them if they have a bad hole. Don't let them get down on themselves. That's about it.
How about Coach Coyle? Talk about what he tells you guys, because again, being a golf coach, there's only so much you could say. You guys got to actually go out and do it.
Yeah, he tells us a lot. Tells us to stay positive. He also does real good trying to get us the matchups that'll help us win.
Well, we wish you the very best of luck in the future, Tyler, and thank you for coming in.
All right, thank you.
Arcaro and Genell's, the pizza capital of the world, Tyler Gaidula, Matt Torrisi, and Coach Bob Coyle from the Vikings here on the John Mendola Show.